Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. So, I've been really waiting a long time to try this one out. To try Phoenix simulations. I heard so much about it. I've done a lot of research about it. My friend Dominic, he talked to me about it. I actually find out from him about Phoenix simulations. They're based in United Kingdom, and man, I asked all the professional pilots, all the professional commercial pilots, um, they all said the same thing, that this is hands down the most accurate, the most authentic representation of the Airbus 320. And Phoenix, it's on top of their game, according to what everyone else is saying. Now, this is what people are claiming, is what they're saying, but I'm going to find out myself today as to how good this Phoenix really is. There's total of 181 liveries. I only downloaded a few of them, but there's total of 180, 181 liveries. They're included. I didn't get a chance to download all of them because it would take a long time, but I picked few so far, and it's really nice to see that you get your money's worth for what you're paying. Some people are complaining about the price. Well, the reason it's 50, it's because it's a authentic representation of 320. you know so it is what it is. It is a special interest, but if you're somebody who loves flying, who's a simulator or a pilot, 50, it's definitely, in my opinion, worth every penny, and you get a lot for your money here, and I'm gonna walk you through that. I'm gonna show you that. All right, so I'm gonna go with the Phoenix livery for now. I'm gonna select that. We're gonna go to let me see. Now, before I do anything else, I want to turn off the multiplayer. The reason I want to turn off the multiplayer, because I don't want to have any hiccups. I don't want to have any issues and problems. I want this to be a smooth battery ride. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the multiplayer, because I just don't need millions of people, flying all over my plane. I'm not interested in that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the multiplayer. I'll leave everything else on, but I'll turn off the multiplayer, because I want to experience, the realism of this plane. I don't need you know, some guy, or multiple guys just flying into my plane and all that. I want to have a smooth experience, so that's why I turn it off. And so let's see where we're gonna go. Okay, let's do Fort Lauderdale. We're gonna start cold and dark. We're gonna do everything as it should be. We'll start cold and dark. Let me go to Fort Lauderdale International. We're gonna go to ramp 45. Set as departure, and looks like their servers are having hiccups today. And we're gonna go to let's see. I guess we can go to New Orleans, right? Why not? But I'm gonna take a different approach. I'm gonna do low altitude. We're gonna mix this up a bit like that. This should be interesting. Okay. So let's check it out. I got my Velocity 1 flight stick. That's what I'm currently using at the moment. Yes, I do have other, yokes that I can use, other flight controllers, but I like this because it's comfy. This is comfortable to me, so yeah. I'm meaning this specific flight stick. I'm comfortable with it, so that's why I'm using it. Hopefully there's no issues. Hopefully there's no bugs of any sort. I know there was a new update. I think update V2 or something. I have to look into that. They have made a few adjustments on this airplane. Not that it really needs, but from what I understand, they have worked on fixing a few bugs here and there, minor bugs. And they also, I think they worked on the sound of the jet engine to get it really perfectly accurate. You can also use your SimBim. You can upload your flight plan on a tablet. You can also use Navigraph. Well, Navigraph and SimBim, it's pretty much the same company. It's just the SimBim. It's free, but you definitely need Navigraph to utilize the full potential of the SimBrief. I'm sorry, SimBrief. I don't know. I might get a SimBrief now that I have FENIX. I probably most likely will get a SimBrief and Navigraph.
Ground Airbus November 320.
All right, so here we are.
To Lakefront, ready to copy.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra is cleared to Lakefront Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 10 left, climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Departure frequency is 126.05 squawk 4747.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra cleared to Lakefront Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 10 left, climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Departure on 126.05 squawk 4747.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra readback correct. Contact ground on 121.4. Good day.
All right. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that everything is running smoothly. Oh, look at that. You can even use this little table that folds up, this little mini table. It folds up and you can eat your food, or the watermelon. You can put a watermelon in there if you want. There it is. Right, you can shove the watermelon in there. Pretty cool stuff. We're gonna close that up. First, I want to show you in and outs out of this FENIX A320. How do you close this? Oh. Oh, there you go. That's how you close that. You can also, from what I understand, you can also move the rest arm. You can pull it out. There's your tablet right there. It has the charger. You can actually unplug the charger, believe it or not. You can plug it back in. What's the passcode? I think it's 0000. So this is your FENIX app. You can click on it. You can open it up. And you can import stuff from the sim brief. So this, what I was saying, you know, this could be one of the main reasons why I get the sim brief and the Navigraph, so I can, you know, already have my flights pre-planned and put them inside the tablet, so that way I can just go ahead on the tablet, log in with my Navigraph password, and have everything ready to go. And here's your ground services. You can open the doors. We're gonna do open the left door right here. It's gonna show up. You'll see it. The left door. There it is. Right there. The left door is open. It's right there. My God, the detail on this plane. You know, it shows right away why this airplane is so good. Like right away, you can tell that the extra time and quality was put into this, and it definitely shows. All right, so let's go ahead and open the second left door. You'll see it right over here. There it is. That's the second door over there. Right there. See what else we got. Let's open the right door. Let's go around and open the right door. Right door should be right here. Let's do that very quick. There's the right door right there. And you can already see the lights inside the inside the airplane. Pretty cool. Let's see the back door. There's the back door right there. Let's see what else we got. Cargo. Let's look at the cargo. Got some cargo stuff here as well. Oh, the cargo's already there. There it is. Right there. Oh, there's the cargo. It's open. It's right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right here. I think my second camera is blocking it, but there's a cargo door right there. Right there. It's opened up. Man, look at this. You can see the heat coming in. You see it right behind me from the jet. The heat's pushing out. Again, the amount of detail that's put into this plane is, I'm sorry, PMDG. And again, I love PMDG. I have 737-600, and most likely I'm going to get 737-900 ER. PMDG does a great job with Boeing. They make excellent Boeing 737s series, top notch. Nothing against PMDG. But FENIX goes above and beyond. They're like they push the envelope. They really give you a complete package. Phoenix gives you a complete package, and for a really good price. Keep in mind. So let's see. Look at the flaps. Flaps up and down. Look at the detail on the flaps. Look at that. Moving up and down, up and down, up and down. Well, let's bring the flaps down. There you go. Amazing. Amazing. All right, let's see what else we got. We got stairs. We can get the stairs ready. There's the stairs right there in the back. How cool is that? We got stairs in the back right here. Can you guys see it? Right there. I hope I'm not blocking it. Right there. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. We got also stairs forward. These are the backwards. The stairs in the back, but we also got stairs in the front. Everything's accessible. This is the crazy thing about FENIX simulations. In a good way. When I say crazy, I mean in a good way. Everything is accessible. And again, nothing against PMDG, but I feel the PMDG is charging too much, and they don't really give you that much. I mean, they give you a good flight model, and everything is accurate. Don't get me wrong. 737, it's hands down very accurate. Everything is pretty cool. But I feel that FENIX gives you a complete package and then some. While the PMDG, they want to charge you $5 for an extra 5 liveries. It's like, come on, like for $69, you couldn't include those extra liveries. I would have included like a bunch of liveries for $70. But anyway, that's just me. Again, I'm not like saying anything negative about PMDG. I like PMDG. But when I look at FENIX and when I look at PMDG, I feel that FENIX gives you a more complete package deal for your money. Not that you're not going to have a great time with PMDG as a Boeing. Make no mistake, when it comes to Boeing, the Boeing commercial planes, the PMDG is your guy. That's it. You shouldn't buy from anyone else other than PMDG if you want to fly a famous Boeing 737-800 that's being used by pretty much everyone out there in North America, in Europe. They're so common, right? 737s are so common. You see them all the time. And PMDG does a great job on that. But when it comes to the Airbus 320s, FENIX is your company. So what I'm trying to say is I would only buy airplanes from FENIX or PMDG. If you want the Boeing, PMDG. If you want Airbuses, FENIX. They already are coming out with a 319 and 321. Possibly, I think maybe 318 in the future, but 319 and 321 is definitely coming up in the future. All right, so that's the difference between PMDG and FENIX. Is one is the Boeing, focused only Boeing, and the other it's focused Airbus only, and that's great. That makes us flight simulators very happy, for sure. But in terms of which brand gives you a better value for your money, me personally, I think that FENIX gives you a more complete package deal. Right? They give you a lot of things included, a lot of features included. Like I said, everything's accessible. I mean, the only thing that's missing is you taking this plane apart, honestly. Even the circuit breakers, 280 circuit breakers, you can turn them all off and on. So there's that. There's that for sure. And then you get 181 liveries. Dude, for $50, you get all of this plus 181 liveries. And I don't know how many failures, dude. There's so many failures. I don't know how many failures that PMDG has. Again, I have to look into it. But FENIX, it's a more of a complete package deal. So if you're looking for an Airbus, FENIX is your guy. But if you're looking for a Boeing, a PMDG, of course, without a doubt. So I'm sure you guys already knew this, but I just want to kind of emphasize my point of view on how I look at it, you know. And again, I like PMDG. I have PMDG, you know. It's great. But I think FENIX does a far better job in terms of a package deal. All right. So let's use the stairs on the right front. So you see, these are the stairs on the front. Now, you can also do this on a PMDG. PMDG allows you to do this. PMDG also has an app on the PC where you can do these things. I haven't tried it on the Xbox, but I'm sure the Xbox version has the similar thing. Where you can bring the stairs and all that, right? My only thing with the PMDG is deliveries. Like, you're asking people to pay $70 for 737-800, but do you give them any liveries? You only give them one livery? Like, come on. Look at FENIX, 181 liveries, dude. That's my only feedback on the PMDG. PMDG, please. You're already charging people $70. Give them a bunch of free liveries, for crying out loud. You know what I mean? That should be included. You shouldn't have to charge them $5 for additional liveries. You know. So that's my only a little complaint. That's all. A little feedback. Okay, so let's go inside. Let's go inside an airplane and let's see what else can we do. Guess what else can you do? You can do anything and everything in this plane. You can take off this. You can open it, dude. You can open this window. I'm serious, dude. For real. Someone told me that you can open the window in here. There's a light. You can use the light. You can adjust the brightness of the light. And there's a light right there. How cool is that, dude? How cool is that? There's a light right over here. Cool beans, cool beans. See what else we have. And oh, look at that, you can open it. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. Hello there. You can open the window, dude. How cool is that? I mean, what can't you do? on this. Look at the detail on the. Wow. Hold on a second, guys. I might have to reboot my Velocity 1 flight stick. There we go. Wow. You can open the door next to you as well. Let's open the. We can open this window as well, can we? Yeah. Wow. You can turn on the light. Again, you can pull it out. Oh man, this is bananas. Let's see if we can see it from the outside. Yep. We can definitely see it from the outside as well. Yep, there it is. It's open. It's open on both sides. Open on both sides. Here. And here. Wow. What can't you do on this plane? Now let's walk around a little bit, shall we? Let's walk around. You can bring down this seat if you want to. You can close it. Hold on. Can you open it? Let me see. You should be able to open it, right? Let's see. There's got to be a way to open it. I think I'm doing something wrong here, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to open it. Let's see. Can you, is this like, what is this, like a kitchen or something? Sink? Look, you can mess around with these fuses right here. There's even a glove here. How cool is that? All right, let's go and open this door. Hold on. I want to open this door. Okay, we can go inside. Check out the passenger seats and all that jazz. Oh, look, dude, how cool is that? Look at this. Check outside. Oh, it's pretty awesome, man. That is awesome. Cool, cool. Let's sit right over here. See how it is. Life West is under your seat. Oh, look at that. No smoking. Light is on. You can see it. Cool. Pretty cool, man. I ain't gonna lie. The attention to detail, it's really remarkable, man. I mean, when you look at this, right, and you try to compare this to, let's say, a Captain Sim, it is just laughable, right? You know, if you try to compare this to a Captain Sim, it is just laughable. Can you open the luggage? Hold on. Pretty impressive so far. There's the stairs. Can you exit from the stairs? There's stairs right there. This is so cool, man. Let's get back. Let's get back inside. Let's. What is this? Some kind of a monitor. What is this for? What the hell is that? I have no idea. But it's there. All right, it's time for us to close the windows. And it's time for us to start flying this thing. I mean, I showed you around. I showed you what this thing can do in terms of accessibility. Let's close the window. We're definitely going to have to close the window. There we go. Come on. Hold on, I'm having a little bit of a hiccup here. Let me see. The door doesn't want to close all the way. Hold on a second. Oh, come on. Push it all in. There you go. For some reason, it doesn't want to go all the way in. Am I missing something? Hold on. Oh, I see. That's, hold on. Did it click in? Did it go all the way in? Ah, I see. Oh, you gotta press this. I got you. To lock it. Man, this is so realistic. Holy crap. No kidding. All right. Let's see. So we gotta do essentially the same thing here. Press this button right here on the top. Right here. But first we need to see this thing right here. To open the switch. And then come here. Hold on. Then come here. And just press it. Right? Press it. There you go. Done deal. All right. Can you move the chair? Hold on. Oh, you can move that out. Whoa, what is this? Alive West? Wait a minute. Oh, look, oxygen. Oh, it's a live vest. Oxygen masks. No kidding. Dude, this is crazy. The attention to detail here. Look, I just spent like 40 minutes just showing you like how accessible this FENIX A320 really is. That's crazy. Get the oxygen mask. Cool beans. Oh, so you open it from here. That's where you open it from. You open it from here. See right there? It's gonna close. There you go. Cool. Put that back. Can you Oh my God! You can. Are you kidding me? You can even adjust the seat, bro. You can. Oh my God! This is crazy, dude. I mean, the attention to detail and realism is just it's just mind blowing, man. Hold on, dude. I spent 40 minutes just messing around with this airplane. Oh my God. And listen to the sound. Wow. What can't you do? This is crazy, bro. I gotta tell you, man, this FENIX A320, it's truly a remarkable. Got some extra headsets over here. Got an extra oxygen mask. Now what is this? Hold on. There's something else I found. Oh, we already did that. That's for the if you wanna, like your second, or is a first officer or a second officer, pilot can eat his food, McDonald's, Burger King, whatever, pizza, spaghetti, I don't know, tuna sandwich, whatever you fancy, right? This is anyway, this is impressive, dude. What? Escape rope? Dude, what is this? Oh my God. Wow. This is the little sun blinders. Wow, 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 wow. Are you kidding me, dude? Like, I don't think I'll ever go back to anything else after, dude. So far, what I'm experiencing with the FENIX A320, I'm like, why should I even bother going to anything else? I mean, this thing, it's so good, man. Like, you know what I mean? And again, listen, no disrespect to PMDG. When it comes to 737 series of Boeing, or Boeing in general, PMDG is your company for sure. But what I was saying earlier is FENIX goes the extra mile to give you that little extra package deal for $50, you know. For $50, you get a really good deal here. With the PMDG for $70, yes, you get a good detailed Boeing 737. It's very accurate. No one's denying that. But I feel for $70, they could have included these little extra touches, these little extra details. They could have included an additional, like a 40 liveries for you to use out of the gate, you know, liveries for different airliners and things like that. I just feel there's like a missed opportunity for PMDG to to give you a little extra for what you are paying, you know. But anywho, let's look at a tablet here while we're here talking about this. Let's sit over here by the tablet. Let's just kind of look at it and see what we got going on here. So, oh, I can put in what type of runway. And, oh, no kidding. Let me calculate. Oh, you can type in the ICAO code, the runway. Cool, man. Obviously, I need a sim brief, and I don't have a sim brief, obviously. And this is one of the reasons for me to get a sim brief and Navigraph. You know what? Now, yeah, this is your Navigraph. It's not gonna work. I gotta go back. You see, now I'm most likely gonna pay that $10 for Navigraph. Now that I have the FENIX A320 and this tablet, I can easily use the sim brief, get my flight plans getting ready in order. I can get my Navigraph to get the weather system, all of that implemented. So we can look at the weather as we're flying, IFR, VFR. We can check the weather patterns. We can look at the ATC and other flight plans for other airplanes and get it up to date live as we are doing it. So definitely Navigraph and SimBrief, it's something that I can see now paying maybe $10 for Navigraph just because of this tablet that I have implemented here with FENIX. So all of this stuff, pilot brief, all of this stuff will become useful with SimBrief. So definitely I can see myself getting a SimBrief for sure. And Navigraph. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time. I think it's time that we take this bad boy up in the sky and go to New Orleans. I think it's time. Let's close everything. Close the doors. No, I don't want to do evacuation. No. All right, everything's good. Let me connect the pug. I mean, not pug, the tug. Let's connect the tug, and so you can give me a pushback. Did I say pug? Tug. Now we're going to request a pushback. Go to the ATC. Go for the ground services. Request a pushback. Steer to the right.
Ground Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
All right, so he's going to push it. Just push it straight, actually. Push it straight.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra requesting pushback tug to push the aircraft straight.
Airbus November 320
Because I don't want to push it a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right.
has been transmitted to the operator.
Because I don't want this truck to be damaged with my wing.
Ground Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Hold on. Here we go. Now I'm going to ask him to move it to the right because I want this truck not to be in my way. I won't have him push it to the left. I'm going to tell him to steer to the left. I think we're good. Let me see. Okay, we'll ask him to steer to the left. Steer it to the left. You can give him commands here. On the tablet right here, you see the pad left, right, up and down. How cool is that? So now he's steering me to the left. How cool is that? Impressive. I mean, what can I say, man? Phoenix, you know. Top notch, man. Top shelf. I think I got enough space from here. Keep pushing, keep pushing. I think we're good. Tell him to stop and push it straight out. I'll come down here. Tell him to stop. Stop. I'll tell him to push straight out. Now he's going to push straight out. Now he's going to push me straight up. And then I'll tell him to move me to the left a little bit. To the left. I'll Tell them to see. I can navigate myself. See right here, dude, from the tablet. How cool is that? Go to the left. Now he's gonna push me to the left. I think I'm good here, man. I can take it from here. I'm pretty sure. Should be all right. I can easily see why a lot of people are praising FENIX Air 320, and clearly here I can see that. Yeah, might as well get me to the runway. It's amazing how far these simulators have come. I think it's going to get to the point where you're just going to need a simulator, and you won't even have to go to the pilot school. You're going to learn everything from a simulator. Yeah, I think this is good enough here. And let me see. Hey Jose, hey Nightmare, Mach the Ziv, Swab 4534. Well, I don't know if there's anything better than FENIX. I mean, I'm all ears. You're claiming you're the pilot. Well, fine. I don't know you. Maybe you are, maybe you're not, but you're probably the only person I have heard complaining about the FENIX. I know there's a PMDG, but you got to remember PMDG is charging you a hell of a lot more money, and they don't give you enough features. Sure, they give you an accurate flight model, but in terms of features and value, I don't think it's there. And again, I love PMDG. Nothing against 737 series, but I also feel that PMDG, it's like a missed opportunity. It's hands down the best Boeing company for the Boeing. I mean, even their logo, it's blue and silver, like Boeing, you know. And they represent Boeing. I'm pretty sure they have pretty good partnership with Boeing. And there's no question about that PMDG is the best when it comes to 737 series Boeing. Like I said, my only negative feedback about the PMDG, it's not about the aerodynamics, it's not about the flight model, it's about the lack of features that they could have implemented, you know, and also the lack of liveries. You still have to pay for the liveries on the Boeing 737 from PMDG. And for $70, I think they should include at least 30 or 40 liveries. With FENIX, you already have that. You got over 181 liveries. You got over, I don't know, like a 200 something failures. and it's only 50 euros, $50, you know. But I don't know. I mean, I heard some people complaining about like minor issues, minor bugs here and there, but I think they addressed some of those bugs. I think it has to do with the sound of the engine or something, with this latest update of V2 that they released. But I think they already fixed it. I think it was already a statement was made on the I think it was Twitter. I think on Twitter they said that they have fixed it. They worked really hard to fix some issues with the engine, the way the engine sound and all that. And they fixed that. So, but I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll find out in a minute how this thing flies. We're gonna find out pretty soon. Where we are in terms of
Fort Lauderdale Airport information, Echo 2000 Zulu. Wind 157 at 16. Visibility 10. Sky condition, Q clouds at 2,700 feet, Q clouds at 10,300 feet, Q clouds at 14,400 feet. Temperature, tree 2. Dew point, 10. Altimeter, 29.908. ILS runway, 10 right and ILS runway, 10 left in use. Landing and departing runway, 10 right and runway, 10 left. DFR aircraft, say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact, you have Echo.
I mean, the way I look at it is, I welcome competition. You know, this is exactly why competition is good. When you have competition, then you got great products being released, right? Now the only problem with the FENIX is that it's only available on the PC, and if you're on a console, then you're stuck with the PMDG at the moment. But I heard that might change. They might implement the Airbus 320 in the future, possibly on the Xbox. I have heard a rumor, take it with a grain of salt, but I love the fact that we have PMDG and FENIX and Just Flight. When you look at Just Flight, when it comes to jet fighters like F-16, F-14, when you look at Just Flight with their F-15 and the Piper Arrow. I mean, oh my God, dude, the Piper Arrow from Just Flight, it's top notch. Piper Arrow, single turboprop, Piper Arrow 2, Piper Arrow 3. They do a fantastic job, and it's good to see that the Piper Arrow, it's available on Xbox. But I like the variety that we have. See, that's what makes the Microsoft. This is exactly why, to me, X-Plane it's obsolete at this point. This is why Microsoft Flight Simulator is the place for the pilots, because, as you know, you say you're the pilot. This is the place. This is the how do you call this? This is the canvas for all the pilots to fly their masterpieces, you know, because this platform, what I meant to say, the Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's now a platform for flight enthusiasts, flight entry-level simulators, and of course, professional pilots, for sure. And I think that's a good thing that we have these variety of different options. And I think that's what makes Microsoft Flight Simulator hands down the best place, or actually the only place. X-Plane 12, I have it, I tried it. Nah, sorry, Austin Mayer, I can't get into the X-Plane. It's just it doesn't feel it doesn't feel real. It feels arcadish. He claims that that it's due to the wind speed. Yeah, but we're not flying a kite. You know, he keeps saying, "Oh, the reason your plane." I'm referring Austin Mayer. He keeps saying the reason your plane is moving to the left is because of the wind speed that's pushing it to the left. Yeah, but these airplanes are huge. They're heavy, big, airplanes, and they're designed to withstand the wind and speed. I mean, we're not flying a kite. We're not. He's acting as if we're flying a paper plane. So I don't buy into Austin Mayer's excuse. I personally think that he's having some trouble with coding on that software that he's using, or whatever. I don't know what kind of engine software he's using for the X-Plane. But let's be honest, X-Plane 12 and the X-Plane in general, I know it's there, but like, why? Like, even I asked myself the other day, like, I know I have X-Plane 12 and X-Plane 11 and X-Plane 10, but like, why? It's like, why would I want to go back to that when I have this? So that's the way I look at the whole X-Plane 12 Microsoft Flight Simulator thing. All right, I think we are ready to rock and roll.
Fort Lauderdale Airport information. Foxtrot 2000 Zulu. Wind 157 at 16. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 2,700 feet. Few clouds at 10,300 feet. Few clouds at 14,400 feet. Temperature, tree 2. Dew point, 10. Altimeter, 29.908. ILS runway, 10 right and ILS runway, 10 left in use. Landing and departing runway, 10 right and runway, 10 left. DFR aircraft, say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Foxtrot.
Listen to this engine, dude. Check this out. Let me turn up the sound a little bit. Listen to this. Hold on. Wow. Hold up. I might have to calibrate. Hold on. I might need to calibrate my controller. I'm not sure why it's not moving to the right for some reason. The rudders are not moving to the right. Oh, this is why. I need to disconnect. My bad. I'm such a... My God. I'm such a idiot. Look at this. I didn't disconnect my my thug. I was about to say. Let's disconnect the tug. Where is it? Right here. The tug is disconnected. Alright, I think we should be good now. I hope.
Ground Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra with Foxtrot ready to taxi IFR.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra taxi to and hold short of runway 10 left using taxiway Echo Bravo Bravo 1. Contact tower on 120.2 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 10 left using taxiway Echo Bravo Bravo 1 Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra.
I mean, I think it's a subjective, you know, it's a personal preference. SWA 4534. You know, if you have a lot of hours on the 737-800, which is the most common one, right? Then of course that's going to be your preference. But there's also a lot of pilots in Europe and here in America as well who are used to flying Airbuses 320, 321, you know. So it's I guess it's a personal preference, and there's not wrong with that. I think they're both excellent, and let's be honest, 737 and 320, I'm sure you know, are used frequently from the many different airliners. But I guess it's a subjective personal preference. So we got to go to runway 10L. Okay. Runway 10L. I guess is down that way. But like I said, I love the fact that we have both PMDG and FENIX. I think it's great that we have both of them. Because they both offer a great value for sure. I thought that PMDG already has a tablet. Or they don't? I could swear I might have seen the tablet on the 737-600. Maybe. I think so. I don't know. Oh, this is already smooth. Smooth as a butter. Smooth as a butter, son. There's the runway.
Tower Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra ready for IFR departure runway 10 left.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra altimeter 29.908 wind 157 at 16. Cleared for takeoff runway 10 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 10 left. Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra.
Thank you, thank you. All right, passengers, fasten your seatbelts. We're about to rock and roll. I want to make sure that the Vipers are working. Okay, good. The Viper on the right is working. Okay. No smoking. It's turned on automatic. Seatbelt on. Up. Where's my floodlights? Oh, there it is, right there. Get that rolling. Because it's gonna get a little bit dark as we get there. Okay. Let's check the panel. Make sure everything is working good here. I wanna make sure everything's done before. Oh, look at that! You can see your PSI, the pressure right there. On the brakes, the pressure on the brakes, cool. Highly detailed, nice. PFD brightness turned on, bright. I want this to be bright, very bright. Okay. Turn it to navigation. Get a little bit closer. Zoom it in. Okay. Got that. Go. Just floodlight, integral light. All right. But look, I'm with you, SWA 4534. I like 737 as well. I think both 737 and 320 are excellent commercial planes, and you are the pilot. You know this better than me. That both Airbus and Boeing 737 are used quite a lot. You see them on the runways all the time. I guess it's a personal preference. How do you feel about 737-900 ER? Have you tried? I know it's a longer plane, and it's not the most popular because it's a bit longer, but it's essentially the same, right? The same 737 as 800. It's just it's a bit longer, right? It's more longer. All right, so we'll be going at 24,000 feet. Okay. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Keep it there. And let's do this, fellas, ladies. I definitely need a sim brief and Navigraph because there's the settings. Let me see something. Oh, you can adjust the brightness. Oh, look at that. You can adjust the brightness as much as you want. Flight mode. Okay. Bring that down. Let me move the brightness down a little bit. I think it's too much. Yeah, like that. I definitely need the sim brief and Navigraph for sure. Just give me 1 second. You see, with the Navigraph, I'll be able to see the weather and all that stuff. And I know you got to pay $10 a month, but I might get it now since I already have A320. I might get it. Okay. Let's leave it like that. They really made it easy for you to use all these options. Pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and let's take off. Let's see. Listen to that engine. Nice. There we go.
Climbing 14,000 feet.
Airbus November 320.
It was a bit of a bumpy takeoff, but nonetheless, we got it. Uh-oh. We got turbulence. Actually, it is raining, so it's pretty accurate. Wow, these engines, are they like really this loud? Does anybody know? Are they like really this loud or? But so far so good, man. Smooth. No complaints. I just am not sure if anybody knows if the engine, if the jet engine is supposed to be this loud. I know they got the headphones, you know, isolation on the headphones. I get that, but I'm just not sure. Is the airplane supposed to sound like this? Man, I picked the worst possible time to be flying. It's raining. Oh, here we go. It's a little bit better now. It's a little bit better. Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra contact Miami Center on 123.775. Good day.
123.775 Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra.
I really
Miami Center,
I
Airbus
really need to get
123.775
Navigraph and
passing
SimBrief.
8,700 feet, climbing
to have all that data being presented on the tablet, man, it will become very useful, especially for the IFR flight, having all that data on the tablet. Right now, obviously, I don't have the Navigraph and SimBrief, so, you know, nothing for me there to see.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra contact Miami departure on 126.05. Good day.
126.05 Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra. Miami departure Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra is passing 9,700 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra Miami departure altimeter 29.908. Continue to what if as planned. Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra contact Miami Center on 123.775. Good day.
123.775 Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra. Miami Center Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra is passing 10,200 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra Miami Center altimeter 29.908. Continue to what if as planned.
I got a little mini map over here I'm looking at. Maybe I can bring it up here. Hold on. Why not? Put it right up here. I wouldn't have to look at it if I had my SimBrief and Navigraph. So far, so good. All right, flats up. Flaps are all the way up now. Now we're rocking and rolling. We are going to New Orleans. That's our final destination.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra contact Miami departure on 126.05. Good day.
Going to 126.05 Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra. Miami departure Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra is passing 10,700 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra Miami departure altimeter 30.00. Continue to what if as planned. Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra contact Miami Center on 123.775. Good day.
123.775 for Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra. Miami Center Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra is at 12,900 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra Miami Center altimeter 30.00. Continue to what if as planned. Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240 Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra.
So far, so good. Yeah, Dominic. I think Dominic likes Phoenix. I mean, I think he likes both. I think I already spoke to him about this. He liked both 737 and Airbus 320. But I think he loves Airbus a little bit more. That's what I'm getting at by talking to him. I think his preference is more of a Airbus. But PMDG, listen, man, both are great. The fact that you have Phoenix and PMDG bringing you, one is bringing you the Boeing, and the other one is bringing you the Airbuses. So, but so far, no complaints, man. This is a smooth ride, man. I haven't had any issues. I only made one error. I had my thug. My thug was connected, and I forgot to disconnect it. That was my error. But other than that, so far so good. I see no issues. Things seems to be running smooth. I have flown PMDG 737 smaller version 600. I have flown 600. And I liked it. But then again, I have flown a small little, 737. I haven't flown 737-800, which is the most popular one. And I know there's also 900 ER, which is a little bit less popular because of, I don't know, I guess they're not using it as much. I know it's a bit longer, a little bit heavier. Look, I think it's good for the simulators out there that they have option between PMDG and FENIX. What do you mean by that? Load from a variety of sources. I mean, I'm impressed overall with the attention to detail. No one can really deny the attention to detail on the Airbus 320. The attention to detail, it's top notch here. I mean, clearly. And guys have to remember, you're looking at something that's compressed. I don't know what you guys watching on, a tablet or a small laptop or what have you. Remember, you're watching compressed video, a live stream. I'm looking at it on my OLED here in the best possible detail. But it's not about just the detail, it's not just the cosmetics. Sure, it looks great. Airbus 320 looks great. There's no question about that. It's also the features that it has. It's those little features that it has that you can do that you can't do on the PMDG. There's that. I mean, you can't adjust the seat on the PMDG. That I know for a fact you can do that. Not that it matters, but what I'm saying is FENIX gives you a lot of variety of features available for less money. and they give you 181 liveries. They give you a total of 200 something failures, 200 plus failures, and all that. So I'm looking at it from in terms of features, price, and value. When I decide to purchase something, if I decide to purchase a product, right, I always look at the competition, and I look and see what the competition is doing versus what this company is doing that I have interest to buy something specific from them. And if the competition is offering something similar for less money with more features, then I'm like, you know, why should I go ahead and get this when I can get that? Now, I know they're two different airplanes. One is the Boeing 737. The other one is the Airbus 320. But my only negative about PMDG is that in terms of what they're asking, $70, I mean, that's a lot of money. Let's just be honest here. For one single plane, that's a lot of money. Let's just be frank about that. They're not really offering you that much in terms of features, and they should. FENIX offers you pretty much everything here. Whatever you can think of, you can do here. You can do here. Everything's accessible. You want to adjust the seat? Well, I could do that right now. But that's possible. I can adjust it if I want to. Not that I need to, but I can. You know, small touches like this, small things like this definitely adds to the you can lock it, you can unlock it. Small things like this definitely adds to the
134.75 for Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra.
in my humble opinion, it adds to the value.
Foxtrot Sierra is at 295 climbing flight level 320.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra Miami Center. Continue to FRTL as planned.
But again, this is just my opinion. I'm not like sitting here waving a Phoenix flag and go with a Phoenix, nor am I holding a PMDG flag telling people go PMDG. I'm simply speaking from in terms of value and features. I think that the Phoenix definitely gives you more attention to detail and more features versus 737. But look, I will try 737 down the road. I will definitely maybe at least pick up 737-900 ER, and I will give you guys my opinion on it.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra, please expedite your climb flight level 320. Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra, please expedite your climb flight level 320.
Well, depends on how you look at it, right? If you look at it subjectively, then yeah, that's your preference. PMDG, of course, you're gonna say the PMDG for me it's better because I love flying PMDG. Yeah, but you're looking at it subjectively. I'm not looking at it subjectively. I'm looking at it what the real pilots are saying. Pilots who have actually flown both 737 and 320 and various different other 777s and whatnot. This is all on YouTube. It's documented. You can go look it up. This is a fact. They're all saying that FENIX definitely has a great flight model that represents the turbulence much better, that represents the way the airplane behaves better. And these are the pilots. I mean, this is not me saying I'm not a pilot. These are like real pilots. And I searched YouTube like night and day. I watched those videos night and day, and I haven't heard anybody say, "Ooh, the FENIX has a terrible flight model," or it's not behaving the way the real Airbus should behave. But I also haven't heard them say nothing negative about PMDG. What I'm trying to say to you is, these pilots, they say that FENIX and PMDG are your best choices. If you really want accurate portrayal of the Airbus 320 or the 737 series, which is the most common one, they recommend PMDG and FENIX. And I haven't heard them say anything negative about either or PMDG or FENIX. They both say that it's pretty accurate in terms of like the system, the flight model, the aerodynamics of it, of both of these planes are pretty accurate. And these are the pilots. Now, I know you're a pilot too, but you only flown 737. But I looked at some other pilots who flown both 320 and 737, and they tried both FENIX and PMDG, Boeing PMDG and FENIX Airbus. And they had small complaints about maybe a sound of the engine could be maybe a little bit better adjusted. But other than that, I haven't heard neither one of them say, don't go for FENIX or go with the PMDG. What they're basically saying is, if you want the best possible Airbus experience, go with FENIX. That's what they're saying. Or if you want the best possible 737 experience from Boeing, go with the PMDG. So it boils down to this. Preference. Some pilots, they love 737. They just love 737. And that's looking at it from a subjective point of view. And that's fine. And then you got people who love Airbuses, and they are looking at it from subjective point of view. The pilots that I was looking at have flown both, and they have no preference. They like both of these airplanes, and they say the same thing, that you can go wrong with FENIX and you can go wrong with the PMDG. Now, nothing will replace the real thing, of course. They all say that nothing will replace the real thing when you're sitting in a real airplane, feeling the turbulence, feeling the engines, and as you're going up, getting those goosebumps as you're flying up and all that, as you're coming down, right? But for a simulator, they said this is pretty accurate. Now, this is what they're saying, so I don't know. Exactly. I think that's the best way to put it, SWA 4534. Both have their pros and cons. Now, PMDG, I personally think that PMDG has better texture detail. That's just my opinion. Again, nothing wrong with the FENIX here. I like it. It's good. But I think that when I look at the Douglas DC-6, I have Douglas DC-6, and I've flown, I have 737-600. I think that PMDG does a great job in terms of textures. The textures are more realistic. The lighting, it's also more realistic. But that's my subjective. Again, I want to, people who are watching this, we all have our subjective opinions, I don't want you to think, oh, don't go try FENIX, or it's a terrible, plane, or this or that. No one, or don't try PMDG, right? What we're simply saying is we're giving our feedbacks, subjective feedbacks. So that's it. Yeah, nothing is perfect, sure. Even Dominic, when I talk to Dominic about this, even he says, there's always going to be some issues, but that's why they have updates. That's why they're always updating these planes constantly. There's always new updates and things like that. Oh, I didn't know that they were not using the modern navigation data format yet. See, I didn't know that because I don't have 737-800. I have 737-600, but I didn't know that. But they can add that. I'm sure they'll add it.
134.75 Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra. Miami Center Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra is at flight level 315 climbing flight level 380.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra Miami Center, continue as planned.
But here's what I'm gonna say. I gotta say that I'm impressed how far these simulators have come along. It's really impressive when you look at the simulators, whether it's flight simulator or train simulator or American truck simulator or Euro truck simulator. The simulators have really come a long way, man. Honestly, and I think this is a perfect time for simulators out there to get that hobby and especially if you're somebody who's retired and you're living off of retirement and you're looking for something to do. I can see a lot of retirees, jumping into the flight simulator or a truck simulator, or ex-pilots, jumping into the flight simulator, or railroad locomotive train drivers, train operators, ex-train operators using Train Sim World 3. So it's good to see that there's a lot of simulators out there right now. Yes, 737 Max is coming out, and also my personally favorite one is the 747-800. The PMDG 747. I think it's 800 or yeah, it's 800. 747. Dude, I cannot tell you how excited I am for 747 from PMDG, dude. Because I'm sick and tired of the Asobo 747. It's good, but it's too arcadish, honestly. It's good. I mean, it's okay. It's flyable. Same thing with 787. It's flyable. But man, I can't wait for Boeing 747 from PMDG, bro. Oh, 400. So that's even better. That's like the 1980s version, right? That's 1980s. That's dude. That's even better. That's even better, dude. Right? Is that the one I'm thinking about? Is that the 1980 version? Mid 1980s, or I know there's a 200. There's 400. Is that the one? Or is that the one in the 90s where the Air Force One is using it, where the U.S. Air Force is using it for the president? So we are crossing the Gulf of Mexico here. Crossing the Gulf of Mexico. We're gonna drop down to like 16,000 feet. This is where we are. We're going to New Orleans. That's our destination. Oh, from the 80s. Yes, that's what I was telling Dominic. That's the one I want, dude. Oh, God, dude. .747 from 1980s, the 747-400, dude. When is that coming out, dude? I don't care how much it is, dude. I'm buying it, dude. I'll tell you what right now, dude. I don't care what the price is. You know, there's certain things I just don't care. Like, take my money, like whatever. Open my wallet at this point. That's gonna be so good, man. Especially with my TCA Boeing yoke that I have. I'll need to buy a couple of quadrants just for that 747, right? Because it has two jet engines on each side of the wing. Man, sorry, Jose, man. We get geeking out, bro, about the airplanes. I love airplanes. I love trains. Trains are not that easy to drive either, man. There's a lot of responsibilities on the train, dude. Like I found out yesterday, how they are all different, dude. Like the Javelin high-speed trains versus the regular ones. Dude, there's you always learn something, and I think that's what I like about the simulators, dude. That you get to learn the difference between this train or this airplane versus that airplane, or this truck versus that truck. So you learn, dude. You learn every day, and that's what I like about simulators, Jose. I don't want to put you to sleep, Jose, with our boring conversation of the airplanes. All right, Jose. Cheers. But all right, I gotta go down 3,000.
Level 380 Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra.
I gotta drop down my altitude. Towards the end of 2024. Well, next year is gonna be interesting, because next year we have the Flight Simulator 24. This is just the overspeed sound that you're hearing. We have that new Flight Simulator 2024 on top of all of these other airplanes that are coming out. So that's going to be awesome.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 80 Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra.
Nice. So we're gonna get 737 and 777s. Finally, a 777, dude. Because I'm sick and tired of flying a phony Captain Sim 777, dude. Oh my God, nothing worse than a phony Captain Sim 777. You know, let's check out the cockpit. Not the cockpit, I'm sorry. The let's check out I gotta open the door, hold on. See. I want to sit next to the wing. I want to see how it is when you're sitting next to the wing. Right here. Not bad. A lot of detail actually here. Pretty cool. Not bad at all. It would be nice if you could pull this down. Can you? Yeah, that would have been nice if they would let you pull it down. But you can't.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level tree 80.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 80 Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra.
So me personally, I think that the PMDG, and this is what I will agree, the PMDG definitely has a better textures, in my opinion, because I have seen 737, and the textures are like, dude, they're like exactly true to life, to a real 737-800. Also, the seats in the back with a television monitor. I would say 737 PMDG has better textures for sure. But look, these textures can always be updated. You got to remember, I'm sure developers watching this right now, he probably is watching this, and I'm sure he'll take that in consideration. You know, hey, maybe we can put a little bit better textures. Maybe we can have these like window shaders closed. You know, maybe we can implement that. So you got to remember, the developers are always watching, and they're using that as a feedback. This is something I have realized. Developers can't wait to release a product just so they can see what people are saying, like to listen to our feedback, right? They can't wait to see what people are saying. and they take that as a feedback, so they can adjust certain things and with the next update, right? So they can fix it. Oh, absolutely, though. Absolutely.
Please expedite your descent flight level 380.
And I need to get the Navi graph. I'll pay $10, man. I don't care. It's only $10 a month. It really adds to the realism, right? You're the pilot, so you know. It adds to the realism of working on your own flight plan, right? And then introducing that flight plan into the tablet from a sim brief, and then using the Navi graph to see the weather report, to see the other flight plans around the area. It just makes it more. It makes it more realistic, man. So. But you were saying that the PMDG doesn't have the tablet, right? Any news on when they're gonna bring the tablet to the PMDG? I don't know if you know or not, but oh, well, that's good. Well, there you go, just in time. Now, is the tablet going to be available on all of the 737 series, or is it just a 800? Because I would also like to use the tablet on the 900 ER, which I'm planning on getting the 900 ER. And I don't care that it's. Some people say, "Oh, it's so longer." I said, I like the fact that nine. I don't know why people are so. I feel sorry for 900 ER. It's like I feel sorry for 900 ER. It's getting a lot of negative press because it's a long airplane. But actually, I like that. I like that it's a longer airplane. I like that I can have more fuel. I like that I can go more distance, and I like that I can have more passengers. So I don't know, dude. I think 900 ER it's really underrated, in my opinion. Tablet will be available for all PMDGs. Yes, just perfect, perfect, just in time. Perfect, perfect. But how do you feel about 900 ER, man? I gotta ask you this, Swa. 4534. Why so many people dislike that plane? I don't get it, dude. I just don't get it. I think 900 ER has its benefits. More fuel. You can go a longer distance. More passenger. You can put in. I thought the size matters.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude.
I know.
Maintain flight level 380.
I know. Jose's laughing right now.
Maintain flight level
Jose's like, it's not about the size, it's about the performance. Actually, the hate, well, maybe the hatred is the wrong word. The dislike, it's coming from the fact that with 900 ER, because it's such a long plane, you're kind of limited from where you can take it, from where you can take off, and some people want to take off from certain islands and certain small airports. Yeah, but my argument is the 900 ER, it's not designed to be taken from a short runway. It's designed to be taken from a long runway. For the same reason, you're not going to have 747 400 or 200 or 800 takeoff from a small runway. So I think that's the negativity. I think the reason they all love 800, because 800 is used a lot. You can go right now, buy a plane ticket, right? Buy a plane ticket, Southwest Airliners or Delta or TED United, American Airliners, etc., etc. Majority of them gonna have 800, right? 737, 800. Majority of them gonna have a 737, 800. And I get that. And you've flown 737, 800, so you know that, sure, it's the most common used commercial plane. Yeah, it's the most common. But 900 is pretty good too, I think people who are, here's what I think, people who are talking negatively about 900, I don't know, it's just, it makes no sense. Their argument is, oh, I cannot take off from this runway because it's a much longer, much heavier airplane. Well, yeah, but you're not going to use 900 ER from a short runway. You're going to use maybe Airbus 320 or 737-700, right, or 600. You're going to go with something smaller. So for the same reason, like I said earlier, you're not going to use 747 on a short runway. So I just don't understand their argument. People online, they're always looking for something, man, to be negative about,
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra, please expedite your climb flight level 380.
Yeah, I try not to, man. I try to ignore them, dude, And besides, the 900, it's already getting 4.5 stars out of 5. It actually, I think it might be 4.7. 4.7 stars out of 5. So it's already getting a great rating, It's a PMDG, dude. It's PMDG. It's 737. It's a bit longer. It has more fuel efficiency. You can go a longer distance. It has its benefits, Me personally, I like that it's longer. I don't know, man. It's just I like bigger planes, to be honest. I like bigger planes. It's just, I remember SWA when I was the very first time SWA when I was flying 737 600 right here on this channel, and I got it from PMDG when it was available on PC only. People were criticizing me. Why are you flying such a small airplane? What is this? And I'm like, so what? I found it very cute that I was flying something comfortably small, 737 600 entry level. And people complaining about that. Why are you flying such a small airplane? And then when I went to 700, well, why aren't you flying at 800? So it's like with people, you can never satisfy. Dude, one thing I learned about people on the internet, you can never satisfy them, dude. They're always gonna find something. Oh, why are you flying at 700, dude? Why aren't you flying at 800? Or if I was flying at 800, they would say, well, why aren't you flying at 900 ER? You know? The truth comes out big with an airplane love, yeah.
Sierra contact Jacksonville Center on 119.1. Good day.
Call me Prince.
Going to
So I rebuilt
119
my
Airbus,
database on the
Airbus,
PlayStation
Foxtrot
4, but my
Sierra.
game's still saying data corrupt,
Jacksonville
etc.
Center, Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra is at flight
Here's the
level
thing.
260,
Call
climbing
me
flight
Prince.
level
When
3.
I made that video, that was a long time ago, on my PlayStation 4 Pro. Or, yeah, it was like, my God, like 5 years ago. 5.5 years ago. Maybe even longer. So it's been a long time. I had to do a bunch of research on that when I did it. And to be honest with you, I have forgotten, man. And, you know, going through all of this stuff in the past few years, man, my memory, it's not like it used to be. You know what I mean? I'm definitely getting older, so my memory is not that good. But I have to revisit. I'll tell you what, I'll revisit that video, and it'll come back to me once I revisit the video. I might be able to help you out. But first I need to go back. I need to watch the video, and then it'll come back to me, and I'll be able to know exactly why you're getting that message on your PlayStation 4. Apparently it's supposed to run your PlayStation 4 games better, you know, and it's supposed to run your PlayStation 4 better, smoother. I mean, I did try it, but I still, to be honest with you, I didn't notice that much of a difference, you know. But again, I have to revisit that video. Because you got to remember, a lot of these things are experimental. You know, this is what people don't understand. Do it at your own risk. You know, I've been criticized with the televisions and other things, and I tried to explain to people a lot of stuff that I did was experimental, right? A lot of things I did was experimenting, and I always tell people, you know, do it at your own risk. Because I don't want to be responsible for people having corrupted files or something. But I'll look at that video, I'll revisit that video, and I'll see why you're having that message.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra, please expedite your climb flight level 380.
I'm honored, man. I'm really appreciative that you guys are still watching my old videos, man. I really appreciate that. I know that I have been shadow banned, that I've been kicked out of the YouTube, you know, cosmos. I know that. You see what YouTube was doing? YouTube even turns off my comments. They have a full control of my YouTube channel. And they can, at their discretion, they can remove this chat if they want to, and they're probably watching me right now. I feel like a Truman Show, and they decide what they think should be out there. So I am shadow banned without a doubt. There's no question about that. Hey, how you doing, Holly? Long time no see. I'm all right. You know, it's been a roller coaster ride. Hey, Dominic. How you doing, Dominic? How are you? How's the Dominican Republic? How's that hot weather down there, man? Welcome to tropics. Welcome to 100+ degrees, dude. It's so hot, man. Look, look. My tan's not gonna go away, dude. My tan. Look at this. I'm so tanned, bro. 100%, man. Totally burned out, bro. All the way up here to here, man. Totally burned out. How's Zender doing? Ever since I've got, dude, ever since I got hacked and ever since my accounts got all messed up and everything, dude. A lot of people think that I blocked people, that I removed people. I said, people, you got to remember, when you get hacked, they have all your access of who your friends are, who you following, who you exchange messages with. They have all that stuff. They have all that breach of data, man. And it only takes them like less than what 50 seconds to breach all that data and then just screw around with it. So I just want people to know that this, like, why would I want to block people who are my friends? It makes no sense. It just makes no sense at all. I mean, if I want to block somebody, I'll let you know, hey, I'm blocking you, and here's the reason why I'm blocking you. People got to remember that. They can track my cookies. They can see my joint accounts, my other accounts, all of that shit, man. But I don't want to go into details about like what happened to me and all that. I don't really want to, because if I talk about it, it makes me angry. It makes me mad because I hated that shit happened to me, you know. Enjoying the 6 weeks holiday. Well, enjoy it, Holly. Holly on a holiday. How's that? Holly, it's on the holidays. Holly, you were made for holidays. See? The weather is cooling off a bit. Nice. Oh man, dude, Florida is worse. I don't know what's going on in Florida, man. We have like the worst temperature this year, man. 100 degrees in the water. It's like boiling hot water, man. And 114 degrees every day, dude. Non-stop. And then during the night, it's like 95 degrees during the night with the humidity, bro. You can't even breathe. That's how bad it is, bro. It's just horrible, dude. This is a summer of hell. I mean, it's just terrible. Not kidding. By the way, I saw that landing, the buttery smooth landing. Was that a 737 or was that 320 or 321 or 777 or 787? What was the airplane that you were flying from? Oh, A31. A321. Hey, Dominic, I got to ask you a question. What do you prefer? 737 or... I mean, what do you prefer? Boeing 737 or Airbus 320, 319, 318, 321 series? What do you prefer? Do you prefer the Airbus or do you prefer the Boeing 737s? Or maybe you don't have a preference. Maybe you like all of them. I don't know. But I was just wondering. Love the Airbus, but the Boeing all the way. All right. So I'm the only FENIX Airbus fanboy. Look, I am the only FENIX Airbus fanboy. Look, I'll prove it. Look, because I'm the only one in here. Nobody wants to fly. Here. It's empty. It's all empty, bro. I'm the only Airbus fanboy.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra, you are 900 feet below your assigned altitude. Level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 380 Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra.
I like them both, man. I think they both offer, in my opinion, equal enjoyment of stability and flight. But then again, I need to spend more time flying 737. I know, man. I need to get one, though. I need to get my Airbus tattoo. I think I'm German. The German. We in the Germany, we like the Airbus. The poof poof. We don't like to sell Boeing. The Boeing's no good. Niner, not Boeing. This is my dinner, by the way, guys. This is my dinner. Watermelon. Hey, it's really nice that you went down there to see your grandma, man, to see your grandparents, man. That's awesome. Dominic. Oh, yes. Thank you, Jose. Thank you for that question. Is it supposed to be so loud? Yes, they are loud.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra, please expedite your climb flight level 380.
Oh, you should have seen me. You should have seen me drive a train the other day. I got stuck in a tunnel. I got stuck in the tubes. I like driving trains too. Trains are really, really relaxing. Flying is relaxing. Trains, trucks, buses are really nice. Anything that has a rain on it or snow. Like I like trains during the rain and snow. I like driving a truck or a bus during a rain and snow. I don't know. There's something about it so relaxing and therapeutic, you know.
Sierra, please expedite your climb flight level 380.
Not a problem, Dominic. Take your time, man. Take your time. It is Sunday after all. And we're flying Phoenix. I want to jump out of a plane. It's on the bucket list. And bungee jumping. Well, don't worry. I'm going to call Tom Cruise. He can attach you to his harness, you know, and the parachute, and then, you know, I'm sure he'll do it for you. He lives in UK. Tom Cruise doesn't live here no more. He moved out of the United States. He moved to UK. And he's riding the subway, believe it or not. You guys should be able to see Tom Cruise in the subway. Check out the subway in London. You'll probably see him. A subway station. What's your next stop, Mr. Cruz? Scientology. Next stop, Scientology building. Oh, Tom Cruise. I love him or hate him, though. The guy has that charisma. He has that ability to grab you with his looks, with his talks, with his smirk. He just has the ability to almost like manipulate you and grab you, and that's it. And you're just like, okay, what do you want me to do, Tom? Like he can easily dial you in and control you. He has that ability. He has that persona. And it's true. Jamie Foxx talked about this when he did Collateral with him. Like, Jamie was like so nervous and intimidated by him. You know, he was like driving the cab, he was saying, and it's like, there's $1 million in the back seat. Hopefully I don't crash. I mean, he's a megastar. He's a big movie megastar, man. And I know there's a lot of jealous people out there, and they probably don't like him because of his success and his looks and success and his charisma, and women are just dropping themselves on top of him. You know, it's just like Brad Pitt, you know. But I think he's a normal guy, dude. I think people make him. I think the media makes him look more weird than he is, I guess, because of Scientology and all that. But if you can look aside, maybe from not looking at Scientology and looking at him as just a guy from New Jersey, you know, who used to work all these other jobs that we did. He was a bartender. He did a bunch of other jobs, you know. He used to deliver papers and do many other different jobs before he became famous. So I think he's just a guy from Jersey that has this energy, this fearless energy. Like, his confidence is something that I wish I could have that. A confidence where you don't have any anxiety. Like, the word fear doesn't even it's not even in his vocabulary. Like, in the two words, fear and no, definitely doesn't exist in his vocabulary. The guy is just so focused and driven. The guy is driven. I don't think he could sit home. I think he's just a driven guy. He loves adrenaline. He's an adrenaline junkie, and I don't think he would survive if he was like in a nursing home or sitting somewhere out in the house all day long. That would be it for him. That would be the end of him. He's driven. The guy's driven, and he's driven by that energy. He got that energy, and it definitely shows on the screen and off screen. You know. But that's what I think. But I also heard he's very short. He's not a tall guy. He's a short guy. That's what I heard. Man, these windows are dirty, bro. Look at this. Why so dirty? Oh my God. They forgot to clean those windows, didn't they? All right, Holly, go ahead. But I don't think it's going to work, Holly, because you have to go outside. You have to climb outside. Here, I'll open the door for you. Hold on. I'll open the door for you.
Jacksonville Central
I can take care of that for you, Holly. I'll get the door ready. Where is the door? Oh, it's right over here.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra Jacksonville Center. Continue as planned.
Cabin, got the lights, units. Hold on. Oh my lord, where is it? I'm trying to find it. Oh, it's right here. Hold on, I got it. It's right here. Let me open the doors. Oh, I cannot open it. I have to be on the ground. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is not some Tom Cruise Hollywood movie. This is realistic. You cannot open the doors while you're flying. Look how scratched up, man, this window is. How did this even pass? How did this airplane even pass the test to fly? Look how scratched up it is, dude. Look at this. Look at all the scratches. Look at this nonsense here. Like somebody scraped it. Look at these windows. They look scraped. Check this out, Holly. Like somebody scraped them. Look at this. What in the bloody hell happened here? Good God. Look at this. The windows are scraped. Totally. On both sides they're scraped. Good God. Yes, PMDG is better, dude. See, PMDG would never allow this to happen. PMDG would say, nah, this is unacceptable. We cannot fly the plane in these kind of conditions. The windows is scratched and scraped. It's unacceptable. Oh, we're getting closer to New Orleans. We're almost there, guys. We're going to land to New Orleans pretty soon. Look how scratched up it is. Look at that. Look at all the scratching here. Wow. Let me check the plane in the back. See what's going on in the back. I want to see something. Can't believe I'm the only guy on this plane. Really? Oh my God. You mean like they're all scratched up and people eating food and they leave stuff and they don't clean up? That's crazy. Don't they have like people cleaning the cockpit, right? When you go to a hotel to sleep and come back the next morning, don't they have like somebody to clean it and go in there and clean it, and vacuum it, and all that? That's scary though. I always, when I think of airliners, I'm thinking that they are like so disciplined. They clean everything. They make sure everything's clean and organized, right? You would think, you know, the airliners, big airliners, like they would do that, right? But from what I'm hearing right now, and you were the pilot of 737, they're not cleaning it. So who's responsible? Is the pilots? Are the pilots responsible? First officer? Who is actually responsible for cleaning the cockpit? What about the stewardess? Like the flight attendants? They can clean. They can at least vacuum. You know, they can do you know, something to clean. You know, get a SpongeBob or something, and get some, you know, some spray and clean it. Get some alcohol and clean that shit, you know. Some real life planes. Hold on. Oh, it's not dirty. It's just wear and tear. Okay, I got you. Well, that's gonna happen, right? Even on your car, even on your whatever, it's gonna be scratches. It's gonna be wear and tear. It's gonna happen. That's something that's gonna happen. It's so depressing here. I swear to God, look. This is a very depressing plane. Let me go in the back. Like, no one's here, dude. I don't like... Why couldn't they put some passengers in this thing? Come on, listen. FENIX developer, if you're watching this, FENIX developer, put some characters in this plane. You need to put that lady. That back there, that mother father, he ain't real. I'm telling you right now. That back there, that mother father, it's not real. They need to put some characters in this plane, man. This is very depressing. No one's here. Rubbing alcohol goes a long way. Yes. Yes, Holly. Alcohol will clean anything. Anything and everything. Nothing's better than alcohol to clean. Oh, look, there's a toilet. Can I go inside a toilet? Oh, come on. FENIX, why won't you let me go inside it? What is this? How am I supposed to take a leak, man? Why, use a Coca-Cola plastic bottle? No. No, man. I need to go in the bathroom, bro. This is ridiculous. I don't like it. I think PMDG would let me in the bathroom. No problem, dude. Maybe I can be a ghost. Hold on. Maybe I can get in there. Hold on. Let me see. No, they won't me. They won't let me do it. I'm so disappointed. FENIX, you disappoint me. PMDG would never allow this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a comparison between a FENIX and PMDG. I'm going to make a comparison between FENIX and PMDG. Just hate if you use too much and then I'm smelling like a boozer. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Back in the day. Back in the day. Oh Lord. Woo. Well, I used to work in a nightclub, so listen, if you work in a nightclub, it's impossible, dude. It's like right in front of you. You know, you're looking at it. You know, what are you gonna drink? Red Bull and Rockstar? No. Sometimes you have to go, you know, Crown Royale, Smirnoff, Hennessy, you know, Wild Turkey, Captain Morgan. Sometimes you have to, you know. Sometimes you just have to. We got to go back to our pilot seat. This is a very depressing, dude. This FENIX is very depressing. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna have to jump into PMDG. PMDG. I'll have to jump into PMDG, man. This FENIX bird, it's very depressing. Because there's no passengers. Oh, wait a minute. There's no passengers in a PMDG either. While the Latin VFR, a company that's not even as big as PMDG, right? Or FENIX, they're able to put passengers. I just think it's not a big deal, man. Like, put some passengers in there. You know? If Latin VFR can put the passengers in, You know, like that famous stroker, you know, the guy that has his hands down in his pants, you know, the stroker, Mr. Stroker. And then we got all these other characters, Karens and whatnot. That schizophrenic lady that's in there. So, hey, I have a question for SWA 4534. Can you fly a plane if you have OCD? I might need GSX Pro. GSX Pro. What is that, by the way? I'm sorry. Lately I've been this heat has fried my brain. Forgive me if I don't, but it sounds familiar. What is the GSX Pro? What is that? Is that an airplane? Or is that a panel? What is that? All right. We are in New Orleans. We're getting closer to New Orleans.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra contact Houston Center on 127.65.
Foxtrot. This is November.
127.65 Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra.
This is November. Fox
Airbus
Echo
320 Foxtrot Sierra.
Extreme
Flight level 2,
November.
descending flight level 280.
Ignorant X.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra Houston Center. Continue as planned.
Am I fruitarian? Fruits. I don't know. I think lately I've been eating a lot of green stuff and fruits and yeah. Do you know why? It's good for your lungs. Really. Listen. Take my advice. If you have asthma or if you have a trouble breathing or you can't catch a breath, take a honey. 1 spoon of honey. Take it, swallow it, breathe or try to relax. Don't panic. You'll catch your breath, okay? You're not gonna die. Then after that, get a green tea. A hot green tea after that. And you're gonna breathe normally. Or you can have an apple after that also. Eat an apple. You're gonna feel like brand new. Trust me. I know. How do I know this? Because I tried it and it works. But, you know, the YouTube's going to say, this is exactly the reason, Mr. 4K, why are you being shadow banned? That's not accurate information. It's not an accurate information. It's a misleading. It's a misleading information. And I say, by whose standards?
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra, please expedite your descent flight level 280.
All right. We're getting closer to the airport. This is the moment of truth. And we're going to find out if we can land this sucker. Hey, Holly, what do you prefer? Me driving a train or flying a plane? Or both? What do you prefer more?
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra, please expedite your descent flight level 280.
Yeah, I like trains. Trains are so relaxing. With rain and snow, I love trains. Locomotives. I said I love trains, locomotives.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra contact Houston Center on 132.6. Good day.
132.6 for Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra. Houston Center Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra is at flight level 330 descending flight level 280.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra Houston Center. Continue as planned.
Oh my lord. Bring my flaps down a bit. Yeah, same thing here. I feel less anxiety on the train. I can do some trains for you tomorrow, if you like. I'm really good at train sim, and that Japanese train game I've been playing a lot as well. But the train sim I'm really good. I'm like really good, really good. I got a bunch of trains that I bought.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra, please expedite your descent. Flight level 280.
Why do I get this feeling? Me talking about trains, someone's gonna take what I said out of the context and they're gonna interpret it that I like something different. I have a feeling someone's gonna interpret what I just said, that I love trains, and they're gonna interpret it for something else. Ugh, man. Internet, do I love you so much? Oh yeah, the scary one in Japan. Oh, they have one in the subway. I know, a bunch of noobs.
Please expedite your descent. Flight level 280. Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra, contact Houston Center on 127.
Hey, isn't it just me, or doesn't this look at this right here, right above? That lake,
127.6.
it looks like does it look like what I think it looks like?
Houston Center Airbus
Like a
November
two set of
320
balls
Foxtrot
and
Sierra is passing flight level 340
oh my
descending
god.
flight level 280.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Hold on.
320 Foxtrot Sierra Houston Center.
No, it does look like it, doesn't it? Look, I gotta zoom in. You see, there's like a two set of balls here, and there's a straight line. Oh Lord. Oh, that's a tick lake right there. All right, we're getting closer to the airport. I better learn how to land this sucker. I better learn how to fly
Airbus 0 Foxtrot
and land this sucker.
descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Expect to be over DME runway 36 left approach via Hotel Romeo Victor transition. Clear to Hotel Romeo Victor. Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
We'll be okay. Don't worry about this. This sound. It's just telling me that I'm overspeeding. That's all.
Maintain 2,600 feet. Expect to be over
Nothing to
DME runway
worry.
36 left
I got my
approach via
flaps
Hotel
down
Romeo
a
Victor
bit, and we'll
transition.
be fine.
Hotel Romeo Victor Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra.
Why are my flaps not working? Hold on.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra contact Houston Center on 132.6. Good day.
We'll be okay.
132.6 Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra.
Nothing to worry.
Houston Center Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra is at flight level 355, descending 2,600 feet.
Airbus November 320
We'll be all right. Be all right, boy. I don't know, maybe. I think we'll be all right, maybe. We all right. Be all right, boy. I hope. We're not there yet. We still have some ways to go. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm just descending a little bit. We'll be fine. No worries. No worries, my friend.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra, contact Houston Center on 127.0. Good day.
127.0 Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra. Houston Center Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra is passing flight level 250, descending 2,600 feet.
Airbus November 320 Foxtrot Sierra, Houston Center. Continue to Hotel Romeo Victor as planned.
We're not gonna crash. I'm telling you right now. It's not gonna happen. Not today. Not while I'm drinking. All right, so we gotta descend the altitude. And we're almost there. Okay, almost. What's going on with my, why is it moving? Oh, Jesus. Be all right.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra descend and maintain 1,700 feet.
Descend and maintain 1,700 700 feet Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra.
I am descending as much as I can.
Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra, you are 8 miles south of Lakefront. Contact Lakefront Tower on 118.905 when inbound on the approach.
Oh God, here we go.
Tower on 118.905
No,
Airbus
I gotta make another turnaround. Hold on.
Lakefront Tower Airbus November, tree 20 Foxtrot Sierra 7 miles south inbound 4 DME runway, tree 6 left approach.
I gotta make a turnaround.
November 320 Foxtrot Sierra Lakefront Tower. Altimeter 29.9er, 6 wind tree 21 entry. Cleared for your DME runway, tree 6 left approach.
Cleared VOR DME runway, tree 6 left approach Airbus 0 Foxtrot Sierra.
That's where we gotta land, right there. Hopefully everything goes smooth. Jose, hold down to that Corona, bro. Oh Lord. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. Oh my goodness. I don't have a good feeling about this. I have a terrible feeling about this. A terrible feeling. Like it's not gonna work. Come on. You got this, man. It's not your first time landing a plane. Remember, what one Tom Cruise can do, another can do. It's that simple. Here we go. Take a last sip, bro, before I make a left sharp turn. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy, Lord. Lord have mercy. Oh, my God. Here we go. Lord. Lord. Mercy. Oh, no. Come on. You got this, man. You got it. It's all good. It's good. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, I can feel it in the air tonight. Smells like a jettison fuel burnt. Come on. You got this, man. You got it, bro. It's New Orleans, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. You got it. This is a Phoenix 8320. I mean, for crying out loud. You know?
left Airbus 0 Foxtrot.
There you go. There you go, Holly. We're gonna get that food for you right now. Some cajun. There you go. Oh boy. Lord have mercy. Got my flaps down. Got my gear down. Reducing the speed. How you doing back there, Jose? How's the Corona doing? Holly believes in me. She knows I can land this. It's all good. SWA has parachuted. My first officer has parachuted and left me. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Oh, my Lord. Lord have mercy. Why is so always nerve-wracking when you gotta land? It's never a good feeling. It's always a shitty feeling. Lord. There we go. That's it. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. I am pulling up. No. Oh Lord, did we land successfully? Woo! Yeah. Phoenix is good. It's not bad. I mean, it passes the test that it's a good airplane. You see, Holly believed in me. Holly knew I can land. You guys better believe Holly. She knows. See, Jose, you see, you can relax next time. You can bring the whole case of Corona. Don't have to worry about it. Oh, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we did it. Oh man, this is great. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of this success. Very proud. But then again, I had a really good, I have a really good teacher. You know, Dominic has showed me all these tricks, and, you know, I learned from the best. The best pilot there is, Dominic. But we still got to take it to the terminal. Perfect landings are rare in real life. You know what? I'm glad you mentioned that, SWA, because the mentor pilot, he said the same thing. You know that guy, the mentor on the YouTube, pilot mentor, the guy from Switzerland or Germany, or he's pretty big actually. He said the same thing. That's a very rare occasion you're gonna find a perfect landing. Now, you don't want to make it a habit of having a shitty landing every single time, but yeah, it happens. Let's go inside. I'm gonna show Holly and open these doors so she can see what this plane has. So how long was this flight? 2.5 hours from Miami to New Orleans. No, it cannot be true. It's an hour and a half. I'm sorry, it's an hour and a half. Because remember, I spent 40 minutes. I spent 40 minutes. What's going on here? Hold on. What the hell? What? Hold on. Wait. I gotta fix this. I don't know what's going on. Something happened. Where is the tug? I gotta call the tug. No, the tug is not. There you go, tug. Pull me out. Pull me out. Pull me out, tug. Move me to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. Thank you, tug. I have my own personal tug. Tug's life. There we go. See? I'm good now. All good. You know, I'm so glad that I can hear it from a real pilot to say that. Two real pilots confirming it. Because, you know, there's a lot of people out there saying that, you know, oh, I always perform a buttery smooth landing in real life. And it's good to hear that that's not always the case. Because of the rain, snow, other factors, wet surfaces, small runway, right? There's many factors to consider. Well, that's interesting. If you try to go for a perfectly smooth landing in real life, you could risk an aircraft floating, risk of floating. Hold on, what happened here? Wait. Hold on a second, guys. I'm having some issues. There seems to be a bug. Or something. It keeps moving me to the left for some reason. I don't know why. Keeps moving me to the left on this runway. I think there's some. I think you're right, Swa, about the Phoenix. I think I need to update this airplane. There's definitely some bugs on the landing, on the runway, like when you are taxiing. There seems to be a bug with what you call it, with a rudder, using the rudder. The rudder is not positioned balancedly. It's not balanced. It keeps moving left and right. So there's definitely a bug that needs to be addressed. This would never happen on PMDG. Never. Never. With a 737. Never, never, never. So I agree. I think you were right. There's definitely a bug when it comes to taxiing out on the runway and using a rudder left and right. They're not stable, and I constantly have to adjust that. See, it keeps pushing me to the left. See that? You know what I'm gonna do? Why am I going this way? Hold on. I have a better idea. Hold on. Let's do this. Hold on. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go on the other side. I'm gonna go on the other side of the runway. I don't know why it's telling me to go this way. We have too many of hangars here. This is so dumb. Look how dumb this directional thing is, man. I should be on that side, not on this side for a big wing plane. Hold on. I know what the issue is. I got it. Let me get the tug. Let me get the tug out. Go for backwards. Back up, back up, back up. Exactly. I'm glad you noticed that. So the plane has some issues for sure. So PMDG is better. PMDG is better. This would never happen with PMDG. You're right. You see, it's keep pushing me. Look at my wheel. Look at the wheel. Did you see the wheel? Keeps going to the left. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Phoenix, this is ridiculous. You disappoint me, Phoenix. You disappoint me. This is unacceptable. Let's just go totally reverse in the back. And look at the hold on. Oh yeah, there's bugs here, big time. Swa, you definitely right about that. I'm glad that I have tested it. Definitely some bugs. It ain't no good. You need to fix this up, Phoenix. You need to patch this up. This is where I should have been. On this runway right there, where there's more space. And they're putting me on a, look at this, it's spinning by itself. Look at this. No hands. What the hell? I'm so disappointed. You call this a glitch? Your malfunction will set us back to $20 million. Perhaps you have heard of the RoboCop program, sir? Oh shit. It's like that scene in the RoboCop movie in the OCP. You call this a glitch? Yeah, I gotta be fair. They're a small team, you know. They're not a big team, you know. I'm sure they're gonna fix this. I'm sure. I'm not the only one that have complained about this. I'm pretty sure they'll work on it, and I'm also sure they'll see this live stream. I'm pretty sure they'll see this live stream. Okay, now I think we're good now. Oh yeah, we're good now, I think. Now, people who are watching this, don't get nervous. You know, I'm not saying don't buy Phoenix. You can buy Phoenix, but you know what I mean? There we go. Check my bindings. I'll have to look at it. I'll have to look at my... Something's wrong with this controller, too. I don't think this Velocity one... I should use my TCA yoke or my other Velocity controller. I shouldn't be using this. I need to use... This is a flight stick. I need to use a yoke. That's what I need to use. A yoke. TCA yoke. Boeing TCA yoke. And yeah, that's what I need to use. Or that other Velocity one controller that I have. Okay. Alright, looks like we made it. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. We're in New Orleans. We have officially made it. How about that? Why is this car coming this way? Jesus. Hold on. Really? Okay. All right. Fine. There you go. You know, in real life, this car should never be this close. Well, there we go, man. We made it. We made it. Yeah, I know I need to make a flight plan. But see, I want to use a sim brief. I want to use a sim brief and Navigraph. That's what I want to use. That's what's missing. The sim brief and Navigraph, you know. Then I can use my flight module console. you know, my flight module console, I can put all that stuff in there, copy and paste, right? But that's what I want to do. I want to get SimBrief with the Navigraph. Yeah, SimBrief and Navigraph, both of them, for a more accurate, you know, LNAV and VNAV, for sure. Okay, so let's let people out. Open the doors. Did I open the doors? Hold on. There we go. The doors are open. What else we need? We need to get the stairs. We got the stairs on the other side. We got to open the door, of course. We're gonna open all the doors. We're gonna open everything, dude. We're gonna open this whole thing up. Everything. There we go. The whole crew is here. Everybody's here. It's all there. Ready to rock and roll. Nice. And get some electricity. Yeah, get some bulk. Yeah, we got the whole thing, the whole shenanigans. It's all ready to rock and roll. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot. We gotta open the window. See? I forgot to show you. We gotta open the window, Holly. The window needs to be opened. Hold on, where is it? Right here. You gotta open the window. Open it and then pull it out. There you go. So now we have the window open. Right there. Get some fresh air. And go to this side over here as well. Got that window open. Right over here. Get that sucker out. Nice. What else we got to do? Oh yeah, we got to turn off the batteries, of course. Got to turn off the batteries. Of course. That's it. Get the engines off too. Off. Off. I'll get the rest of the batteries, don't worry. There you go. Not bad. Not bad at all. You see? Everything is off now. And I can freely walk around like a Top G. Like some kind of a Lord Top G. That's a cool name, isn't it? Lord Top G. Ah, I'm the Lord Top G. Nice, man. Look at this. Some fresh air, man. Get some fresh air. Well, is it coffee? Make some coffee. There you go. Nice. Let's check the other side. Oh, it's dark in here. Yeah, because we turn off all the lights and everything. It's very, 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 very dark. Let's see. It is so dark over here. Why it's so dark? Tell me why. Well, It's dark because it's dark. Where's the other exit? I know there's another exit over here. Think so. Think I opened it, didn't I? Hold on. There has to be. I know it's here. It's got to be here. I'm pretty sure I opened it. Let me see. It's got to be this way. Well, there's the luggage right there. So what do I think about the FENIX A320? It's good, but there's some bugs, you know, on the runway and on the landing, like Swa has pointed out. So they can fix those. If they can fix those bugs, which are still here, hopefully when they do that, it'll run a little bit better. I also noticed that for some reason my flight stick, it's always moving to the left, and to, you know, it never stays balanced. But maybe that's because of the flight stick. Maybe it's not compatible with this FENIX that well. I might have to use my Boeing TCA controller or my other Velocity One controller yoke. But so far, I mean, it's good, and I don't want you guys to get turned off by not buying the FENIX. I think FENIX is a pretty good airplane, but definitely needs some fixing up here and there. Not like a major problem, but definitely it's something they need to kind of work on and fix that, which I'm sure they will. As far as the PMDG, I really want to fly PMDG 737-900ER. I want to check that out. And I also want to use a sim brief with a Navigraph so I can get my, you know, LNAV and VNAV, so I can have much better accurate, you know, IFR and better, a smoother flight, you know. And I'm also glad that we have also found out from a real pilot here that not every landing it's perfect landing. Now, of course, the FAA doesn't want you to have a shitty landing. Otherwise, you're going to lose your, you know, commercial license for flying. But this idea, like Swa says, that you're going to have a perfect landing every single time, no. I mean, even I notice it. Like when I flown with Ted United and Delta, when I was landing at Denver with Ted United, it wasn't smooth. I mean, the landing was like I was, you know, definitely like I was riding a horse or something. It wasn't super. It wasn't buttery smooth. So, you know. So what am I doing tomorrow? Well, it depends how tired I am. If I'm like super tired, and you know, because I gotta work in the mornings. If I'm super tired, and probably I'll just rest and won't do anything. But if I'm not tired, if I get some energy left, most likely we're gonna be doing some train. We're gonna be driving some trains, and it's fun. Driving, but also driving trains, it's not as easy as people think. depending what type of train are you driving. There's different types of trains out there, and they require a lot of different assistance, especially when it comes to electrical trains. So, but that's why they call it simulators. You're simulating the real thing. Guys, it's been a pleasure. I can't believe it's been already 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Holly, for stopping by. I haven't seen you in a long time. Thank you, Swa, for stopping by. Swa 4534 for shedding some light on the piloting, and because you are the real pilot, so it's always good to hear it from a real pilot. Thank you for shedding some light onto that, and that way people know the difference between what the real pilot goes through and then versus what people think. So hands-on experience on that. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Jose. Always a pleasure, man. I'm glad that you didn't spill your Corona drink. You still have the lime on top of it, so I'm glad about that. And thank you, Dominic. Enjoy your stay down in the Dominican Republic. Enjoy your stay. And who else? Who else we had here that came in? Smash the like button. Yes. Thank you, Jimmy. James. Gipe. Nightmare. Budget biker. Budget biker, man. You sound familiar. Anyway, thank you. Who else came in? By the way, I love that profile photo, Holly. You look like what's her name? Like Nicole Kidman or something. Like a badass version of Nicole Kidman. Pretty cool. Thank you. Call me Prince. I'll definitely look into that old video of mine to see if I can help you out regarding the database, recreating the database on your PlayStation 4. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do some train tomorrow because Holly, she wants to see me drive a train. And then on Tuesday, we can do some 737-900 flying, It's just a makeup. Well, it looks great. Makeup, no makeup. I think you're all natural. That's what I think. I don't think you even need a makeup, Holly. You're like a twin version of Nicole Kidman. Thank you, Swa. Appreciate it. Heading over to Las Vegas from Oakland on the 737 MAX in a few hours. Thank you. Take care and safe trip. Safe trip. Yes, makeup, it's overrated. I agree. But sometimes you have to put it on, especially when you wake up in the morning. You gotta do it. But it's not necessary. I mean, I don't know. It depends. Is it? Thank you. Bless you too. Bless you, Holly. Bless you, Holly, and bless Zender. Bless Zender. And maybe one of these days we'll do some Call of Duty zombies. Call of Duty is coming. I've been playing some Call of Duty, by the way, and let me tell you something, Holly. It's getting worse. The amount of hackers the amount of people using mods and cheating on the Call of Duty 4, Black Ops 4, it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. All right. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, till tomorrow, stay safe, be good, stay healthy. And don't worry. Everything's fine. Like a brand new wine. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that. They're everywhere. Call of Duty hackers. They're just screwing up experience for everybody, though. And but I think they shut down the servers. I think they're doing some maintenance on it. I think the Activision it's trying to clean up that mess on the Black Ops 4. So hopefully they'll fix it. Hopefully. But they'll find a way to hack into it, That's all they do is they hack, they sit all day long and they eat gummy bears and gummy bears and Red Bull and hack. All right, Holly, you have a good one. Take care. And I'll see you tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow.